What is good, you guys? My name is Ruben, back reaction video for today. So, I did say that I will see you guys probably in 2 days, but, you know, the TheOdd1sOut just posted a new video, junk food. We all love junk food. Well, I personally do not like junk food. I could definitely live without junk food. You know what I'm saying? I could definitely live without junk food for a hot minute. Like, literally, I don't know if you guys like McDonald's and stuff like that. I don't know if any of you kids like McDonald's. You know, like the Big Macs, like the McChicken and the freaking nugget sauce and the dip it in the like and the freaking $1 drink. But like seriously, I'm not a huge McDonald's fan at all. Like, I never had McDonald's, and I would tell you right now, I never had McDonald's in about 8 years. 8 years of me not having McDonald's. You know why? Because when I like literally when I was young, I was like, bro, I am not having McDonald's. It's because I did my research and stuff like that, and how disgusting McDonald's is. Never again am I eating McDonald's. McDonald's is trash. Literally. But shoot, that's another time. But yeah, junk food. We all have our junk food. I personally do not like junk food as much. Anyways, I can definitely live without it. Candy, I can live without it. Freaking any type of junk food, fast food, I can live without it. Literally, I can make it at home if I wanted to. But yeah, let's get around this video. Love y'all, and let's get it.
Today's video was sponsored by carrots. We're actually alright if you put other stuff on us. I wouldn't consider my parents health nuts, more like health kernels. They would never buy unhealthy snacks, but they wouldn't force me and my siblings to go outside and play because it was always burning hot. And we just licked the melted candy off the sidewalk anyways.
Ew.
They would never buy sugary cereal. The most sugary cereal my parents got was Honey Nut Cheerios. But my mom would mix the Honey Nut Cheerios with regular ones to make it more healthy or something. So I would start every day spending 15 minutes picking out the regular Cheerios from the cereal bowl. That's right, my parents didn't buy us Cable, Cocoa Puffs, or candy. My life sucked. We were allowed to eat sugary cereal for 1 day out of the year, and that was on Christmas morning. It's a fun tradition, and we still do it to this day. As a kid, I would always get jealous when my friends would pull out their Lunchables and tell me how much their family ate out and all the sugary cereals they got to eat. Yeah. Meanwhile, I had a PB&J sandwich on wheat bread with the crust still on.
Bro, there's nothing wrong with that. Say, I remember when I would not get those stuff all the time as well. Like, I would have Lunchables here and there, but it would always be like sandwiches. And I kid you not, like, my mom used to make sandwiches for me when I was younger, and then obviously when I saw her make sandwiches, I just did it myself and stuff like that. And I kid you not, I love like the sandwiches I would make, like literally, especially for excuse me, especially for like lunch and stuff like that. Like, I loved it. Like, it was good. And I saw all these people buying freaking pizzas, because they would always have like pizzas that you had to buy from like the hallways. They would like give them out for like $1, $2, and I'm like, nah, I already have my sandwich, so screw you guys.
But
like,
it's okay, because I like the crust. But now looking back, I'm just so grateful that my mom cared enough about my health to instill these healthy eating habits into me at a young age. I mean, I don't follow them anymore because I live on my own and I don't know how to cook and bagel bites taste so darn good, but I'm still thankful my mom taught me what I should be doing. Now, if there's any parents watching this going, I like the way this James's mom character thinks, good. I would recommend to all parents that you should be teaching your kids healthy eating habits as soon as possible. I definitely didn't appreciate it at the time, but now that I'm older and wiser, I'm thankful that I like the taste of wheat bread. My parents had a saying, the whiter the bread, the sooner you're dead. They would always get wheat bread. Even for hot dog and hamburger buns, they got wheat. Some of you might have had to use sandwich bread as hot dog buns. You're poor, I get it, but at least you didn't have to use wheat bread. However, now that I live on my own, I still get the wheat bread because I don't want to die young. I still have YouTube videos to make. Some things never change, I guess. Except I do get the white hot dog buns. The wheat ones are still gross. When I was a very little kid, my dad's work was throwing a barbecue get-together thing, and I got to eat as many hot dogs on white bread as I could handle. But the best part of it all was I got to wash it down with soda. I was very sugar-deprived back home. I had to catch up on all the sugar I was missing out on. I don't remember what the soda was exactly, but let's just say for the sake of this story, it was an original bottle of Coke from the 1800s. It might as well have had cocaine because I was addicted to all the white powder.
Coca-Cola sucks. I'm sorry, but I do not like Coca-Cola. It's disgusting. You know what my best freaking option is for a freaking to drink as pop? Ginger ale. Ginger ale is the #1, hands down the best. You know what I'm saying? Canada Dry ginger ale. I don't care. It's amazing. And it's not that, and it's pretty healthy for you too. It's good for you when you should take it when you're sick, apparently.
Stuff they added into that drink. Pretty soon, my tummy started to get the rumblies, and I had no idea what was causing it. So I told my dad, "Dad, my tummy hurts." And he said, "It's probably because you're dehydrated. Here, have some soda." And I still respected my dad at that age and thought he knew what he was talking about, so I drank more soda.
You should have never
did
that.
I threw up, and my dad said, "We should leave." I mentioned this next story in my first book, available in bookstores near you. Be on the lookout for book number 2, coming out at the end of March. But one time my mom bought a giant 3-pound bag of Skittles. I forgot what she bought them for, but they definitely weren't for us. She locked them away in a closet because she knew what us kids would do if we got our grubby little hands on the Skittles. This wasn't the first time my mom had to hide candy from us, but this time she forgot to lock the closet, leaving the Skittles unprotected.
Oh, yeah.
Me and my older brother ate the entire thing, and we would have gotten away with it, but then something came up.
What?
Puke. I threw up on the family room carpet. My mom saw how rainbow the throw up was and immediately put 2 and 2 together and knew that we had gotten into her Skittles. The funny part of this story is that my older brother got punished, but I didn't.
What?
Because according to my mom, I had already suffered enough. And that's why that story is in the chapter titled, Perks of Being the Younger Brother. Anyways,
bruh, that's an asshole move, bruh. I'm punishing you both. What do you mean? There's no favorites around here.
Don't eat so much candy that you throw up. Okay, I'm gonna be talking about M&Ms for a while, so to make it go faster, instead of saying M&Ms, I'm just gonna say In one of my older videos, I said that my favorite candy bar was and every time I would tell people that, they would always say, "That's not a candy bar." I just can't do this anymore. But then something interesting happened. A year after that video was posted, actually released a bar version of their candy. So now I can absolutely say that is my favorite candy bar and not get any weird looks. Someone at the marketing team sent me a box of candy bars, and I think they wanted me to promote it, but because I said that are my favorite candy bar, whenever I go to a convention, sometimes you guys bring me candy, which is very thoughtful, but you know, I like other things too, like Oreos and Twix and you know, I'm just saying you don't have to bring me all the time. When I was visiting London, I went to the store with my friends Adam and Mads, and if you don't know about the London store, it's 4 stories tall, 35,000 square feet, and according to Wikipedia, the largest sweet store in the world.
What?
So it was kind of big.
Holy
Once I stepped
frick.
inside, my first thought was, okay, this is too much. It was like the candy forest scene in Willy Wonka, except it was all chocolate and expensive. In one part of the store, you could make your own custom with a picture and 2 phrases. So for the picture, I Googled my cartoon self, held up my phone to the camera, and it bloody worked, mate. And for the phrases, naturally we wanted to write something that was meaningful, so we wrote, Mad stinks and Adam smells. But the employee didn't allow us to write that because it was too negative and went against the brand. So knowing we were not allowed to roast each other, the next phrases we decided to print was, get mads and something else YT. It wasn't creative, but without being able to make fun of each other, we didn't have a lot to work with. But those phrases weren't allowed either, because they were the names of some YouTubers, so they got flagged by the system, and they told us, you'll need permission from the YouTuber, even though you're both right here. Listen, boys, I'm just an employee. I don't want to get sued.
Yo, this is why I don't understand, like, people, bro. You're right, we're right there, and you're saying that we still can't do it. Stupid ass. This is why these companies are whack as heck, bro.
On one hand, I'm glad that has a system in place to prevent people from stealing. But on the other hand, it's just What do you think we're gonna do with them? So after 2 failed attempts at getting the phrase we wanted, we settled on getting Adam and Mads! At least I still got my Cannonball guy printed, even though technically this image is copyrighted, so you'll be hearing from my lawyers soon. One of the disadvantages of being a YouTuber is the lack of benefits. We don't even have dental. And with all the junk food I'm eating and the flossing I'm not doing, I should probably see one. Can I confess something? I didn't know dentists were optional. I thought they summoned you to their offices like jury duty. That's what it felt like when I was a kid. I've never gotten a cavity though. At least not one that I know of. So at least I'm doing something right. Now comes the part of the video where I give you advice on eating healthy. But I'm still working on that myself. And when I don't know what to eat, I can't help but biting down on a delicious carrot. Carrots are the most popular vegetable in the world, having been nominated as the best orange thing ever. Use code ODD1 next time you purchase a carrot to get 5,000 free carrot points and a bunch of weird looks at the grocery store. Give your body the fuel it needs. You wouldn't pour soda in a car engine and expect it to run. Of course, that's not really the best metaphor to use because you also wouldn't pour water into a car and expect it to run. I guess everyone drink gasoline because cars and people are the same. But the point is, you've only got one body, so you should take care of it.
Facts.
Hey guys, hope you enjoyed the...
Okay, that was a pretty cool video. I like it, bro. Yeah, junk food, bro. Have you ever been to before? No, but I haven't been to that M&M's place. That sounds pretty cool. I've been to another. I went to a Hershey factory, or you can say a Hershey like. I don't know if they called it a Hershey factory, but in Niagara Falls, they had this Hershey store place. It's pretty big too. It's pretty big. I think it has like 1 floor or 2 floors. Yeah, where you can get like Hershey, like obviously different flavors of Hershey candy and stuff like that. It was pretty good. And they also had a Coca-Cola factory or a Coca-Cola store right beside it. And they had like all the different kinds of flavors and everything. I tried like a vanilla one and like a lime one. It's actually pretty good. I can't lie. But yeah, junk food, bro. What is your favorite type of junk food? I would love to hear that down below. For me, I would probably say as a drink, ginger ale, if that's considered. And also for actual food wise, shoot, I don't know, chicken. I don't know, like freaking chicken fingers, or I don't know, like somewhere from like Popeyes or something like that. I want to go to Chick-fil-A because they have it in Toronto now, but still, I don't know. Comment down below your opinions. I'll catch you guys on the next video. What's your favorite junk food? Love you guys. Have a great Sunday. And yeah, peace.